Hey, this is Freak Out. We're here with Bird 3. They're from Long Beach, California.
How you doing?
Let you go ahead and we'll meet the band.
I'm Greg Coates, bass.
I'm Bird.
I'm Miley on drums.
Okay.
The three of us.
All right, these guys were just on the Capone show earlier today. And what's the name of your guy? You have a CD, of course.
It's
Obviously.
Self-titled debut record.
Bird 3. I heard him talking about wings.
Yeah.
You all wear wings, or who wears the wings? It's
Yeah.
you? What can you tell us about those?
So I started making wings back in 2000. And I used to make them out of cardboard and Oakley backpacks and wire, and then somebody bought me a pair of real wings, and started wearing them on stage or whatever, and now I can't ever play without them on. They're kind of like the team uniform. Am I right, Miley?
Yeah, it's
It's a thing.
it unifies us so that we can transcend with our music.
Transcending is with the music, with the audience.
Yeah.
Right, Greg?
Exactly. It's a catalyst for performance.
Okay, I understand you're touring around the country. What kind of places have you headed? Where have you been? Anything like that you'd like to share?
I'm not on acid.
We've done we've done everything from the Night of Death at Harry Mary's in Des Moines, to the
East
House
Center.
of Blues in Chicago with the
and
Cult
the
and
East
Veruca
Center in
Salt.
Salt Lake City.
Yes, East Center in Salt Lake City, which is like a huge hockey arena. So we've done like from little hole in the wall kind of, dirty rock and roll clubs to really nice, bright and shiny corporate rock and roll palaces.
with great shiny rock and roll people.
Yes.
And we have 5 dates coming up on Warp Tour.
On the Vans Warp Tour.
Okay, one thing about the Omaha music scene seems to be blowing up here pretty well, but you still get a lot of shows where people will come just to watch one particular band and then they'll leave. Do you guys get that a lot traveling around?
We haven't.
No, we've been fortunate enough when we did a couple weeks with Veruca Salt that everyone came early because they didn't want to miss them, and we got to play to some really packed houses of really enthusiastic people. Thank God. And they end up really not really sure what to expect when you go see a band and see the opening act. Most people don't expect much, but we got really amazingly positive feedback, and we've been really fortunate to have the crowds to play to that we have. So.
Yeah.
But we find that a lot in L.A.
LA's
Where we're
horrible.
from, people will just come for one band and they'll leave. So one band might draw 250 people, and the band following them only has like 15 friends, and it's like literally from a packed house to completely empty. It's weird.
Crickets.
Yeah.
And then when they're done, another 250 come in for the next band.
That just happened, actually. The first band had like 70 people out there, and the second band had like 20 people.
Yeah.
And all these kids are playing hacky sack outside.
This is the coolest microphone I've ever seen in my life. It's a dynamic 500 thing. It's from Japan.
Hey. That's right. Omega.
Okay.
Omega.
So you guys like Long Beach? Is that a good place to get started? Is it?
Long Beach is a great place. It's got an amazing pool of talent there. Unfortunately, the venues are kind of limited, so there's not a lot of places for bands to play, but there seems to be a good amount of places for like songwriter showcases and things like that. So at least you can go out and hear some good music. There's just been kind of the venues have been dwindling slowly. So
It's really breezy, and it's really
Beautiful.
cool and beautiful, and right next to the water is we live like right near the Queen Mary, which is a big boat, and in comparison to Los Angeles, Long Beach is a diamond, and Los Angeles is a zirconia that has been scratched thoroughly on the ground in a big pool of other gravel.
Yeah, Freak Out's a pretty new show, and mostly our audience is band members that we've done previous shows and things like that. If you were to suggest a city, if a band wanted to up and move to a town where they could really enjoy themselves and play, get lots of big
Austin,
music
Texas,
experience.
Austin, Texas.
Well, it depends. If they just want to go out and play and have fun,
Yeah.
there's But if they want to go
Stay
and get
here.
signed,
You know? Yeah, it depends if you want to get signed. If you want to get signed to a major, if you want to, you know,
or
try
cool
to,
indies.
or cool indies.
There's
if,
some cool indies.
Yeah, if you want
you gotta go to LA.
to, LA or New York, you know, or
Or
Nashville. Nashville's a really obviously a great music city. And it's for all kinds of music, not just country. It's for all kinds of music there. So,
See, I'm from Chicago, and I had to move to LA to
Yeah.
get a record deal to get the band together.
yeah.
So Chicago's a great town, and there's great music, but there aren't any record labels. So, and they only come like once every 5 years. So, that's probably how it is with these cities usually, the smaller cities. Move to LA. Go to the palm trees. And don't live in LA. Live in Long Beach and commute.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, this is Bird 3. Let's go ahead and check them out.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
There's a song that's on the radio right now. It's called Mess. I'm alone in the world. I'm alone in the world without you, girl. And I think you'll be the mother of my children for a little while. I'm alone in the world, and together we make a real good team. And it's all in perspective for me now for a little while. Then it all would change right before my eyes. Isn't it a shame you're getting older? Then it all would change right before my eyes. Isn't it a shame I'm getting so? Come on! I'm alone in the world. And I need you to clean up all this mess. And I think you could handle all of this for a little while. I'm alone in the world, yeah. And together we make a real good team. And it's all in perspective for me now for a little while, yeah. Then it all would change right before my eyes. Isn't it a shame you're getting older? Then it all would change right before my eyes. Isn't it a shame I'm getting so? Isn't it a shame it could be like this? Isn't it a shame? Isn't it a shame it could be like that? Isn't it a shame? Yeah, yeah. Then it all would change right before my eyes. Isn't it a shame you're getting older? Then it all would change right before my eyes.